This one is a seedlings. I don't have a greenhouse, but I managed to grow some seedlings using with these buckets, covered up with buckets. That's this what I use as, or some plastic. This is what I see. Clear plastic and buckets, they will work. So I got enough of those. So this one right here, I cut some cuttings of my grapes up there, and 2 weeks ago, if you can see it, this one right here, that one already is already budding, so that will grow. But the rest, I just don't when you plant like that, especially no roots, don't touch it. Just don't touch it. Keeps water it because they're cuttings. Water them when it's kind of dry. And see, this one right here these are coolers. They call the one cooler tree. That's perma. The permaculture. It means it just keeps it means it's perennial. It keeps growing and growing. This one right here is a mix. I got leftovers of seeds, so it's sprinkler in here. That's cooler. We love to eat collard, so you guys need to grow the vegetables that you like to eat. If you don't care to eat about that kind of particular vegetables, then don't worry about growing them, because it's just a waste of time. Just this one right here is a permachard spinach. It's a permachard. I mean, perma is a perennial chards. It growing, but they're not really healthy, but it growing. So see, 3 weeks I started this one. These are bitter melon. Lisa is kind of like, well, bitter melon is good for your liver. It's good for your sugar, blood sugar. So why not eating them? Some of them are not grow yet because I just newly, like last week, I just newly did it. But this one right here, already 3 weeks ago. So this one right here is a permaculture too. Collard tree, they call. And a lots of them are squash. These are squash. They grow very good. My beans, string beans, grow very good. These are just squash. This one right here is supposed to be vines. Nasturtium. Nasturtium is a vine kind. I don't know. I just covered it up, and then there's no sunlight. It will go like that. But hopefully it will recover when this temperature is really kind of nice now. So hopefully it comes. This one right here, spinach. They call this one a strawberry spinach. A little bitty, it's just a little bitty, but it's a strawberry spinach. You can eat the berries and you can eat the leaves. So it's really good. That's what I like, that you can eat everything on it. See, some of them already growing because I put this one earlier, 3 weeks ago. So some of them are already completely grown. That means I put it up ahead of time. I mean, ahead than the rest, because I only put some seeds up when I come back from work, and when I come home from work, and I don't have that much time, so I did not grow it in one time. So see, 3 weeks ago, and this one right here, 2 weeks ago, not the same time. Some of them are not even come up yet. Thank you, Lord. This is from Bonsinus vine zucchini. This one is a vine zucchini. It's kind of like a trombone. It's kind of like a trumpet. It's a squash. It's a squash, but it's a zucchini. Also, they call that one vine zucchini. So this first time I grow this one is supposed to be a long one. And thank you, Lord, 100% grown. I only got, that's all I got anyway. I did not order much. So, and it grow, every one of them grow. Oh, thank you, Lord. So, and I got some seedlings over there on that side, and I got some on this side. So, we'll see. I'll just keep asking the Lord to make it produce and grow. Okay, now this one right here is not edible. They call this one photo vines, you know, for indoors or outdoors. But it's really, really good to have this one in the likes. The likes is not much light. That's like this one is just all over the place now. Climb up all over. Anyway, I try to experiment this one. It will grow. This is not a dirt. I use coffee ground for this one. There's no dirt on it but pure coffee ground. But hey, I thought because it's not mixed with a soil, I thought it will not survive. I mean, you know, I thought this coffee ground is too strong for any plants, but man, it grew. Some of them not really that good yet, but some of them really, really grow. I got this one a month ago, so it's really growing. Even if it's in coffee ground, it just experiments anyway. So if you just stick anything in the coffee ground or in the dirt, it really literally grow. Oh. Just one plant at a time, guys. Either indoor, edible or not edible, but this one is not edible. It's just look very beautiful. It's pretty. I think it's pretty inside the house. Okay, we have a big video for this one long time ago. We call this one as a fortune flower, but I don't know what it's this really called. We just put this one on this big pot right here. It's indoor. We really love it because it's just doing good. It's doing good. And you know what we do on this one? We put coffee. We just put coffee water on him water with coffee water. We got leftovers of coffee like it. Make sure when you use a coffee to water your plants, make sure it's not hot because it really cook your plant too. Just this one like that. Just water them like that. It's a leftover coffee, so just don't. One thing on indoor plants, do not overwater them because they're inside the house anyway. So just a little bit of flowers, and you check when this plant is kind of like needing some water, and you water it a little bit. And look, it really doing good. So you guys, I really recommend to use some organic materials, coffee, or anything that you can. Even when you cook rice and you wash your rice first, the water that you wash with your rice, do not throw it away. You can use it to water your plants, and it's really good too. Okay, now this one is a gift from Miss Dana. Thank you, Miss Dana. And I hope I will keep it growing. I hope I will not able to kill it. But anyway, this plant is kind of like a seed plant, but kind of a succulent too. Be careful on this one, because if you take out the leaves on it and the juice is very itchy. So be careful on these plants. But anyway, I use a coffee water to it too. The leftover coffee we got, that's when I watered on this one. Well, it's not so bad yet because it was really good to begin with when she gave it to us. But this one right here has been couple years, 3 years ago, and it's already climbing all over the place. That's what I always use also, coffee water. That's what I seldom to use regular water. I use coffee water to water this thing right here so that it will keep, because I notice it that it really the plants really like it. So I use coffee water for inside plants. Alrighty? So I hope I share my tips. I hope I can, share and you guys can learn from my mistakes too. Because this planting is a learning process. No matter how expert you are, but you still is the learning process. And I think almost in everything. So you will learn as you go. It's kind of like a pros and cons. Sometimes you kill the plants, and you're gonna have to do another strategy how to make your plant survive. But after a while, you will learn from it, and you finally can grow plants and grow all over the place.